And welcome back to Oranthine's Random Adventures in Skyrim. We're here just outside Solitude. Boy, one hell of a color matcher. But anyway, we were, the other day we dropped off Serana. And at that point, when I got back, I started having a whole bunch of crashes, weirdness going on. In fact, I came all the way. I went to this Lost Echo Cave. It was totally messed up. I don't know what was happening with the game. All kinds of weirdness was going on. So I dumped out of it. Well, I got myself here first. I was about ready to freeze to death, and I ran into the stable house over there, and got into the fireplace because I was on the verge of dying before I actually reached Solitude from freezing, and got warmed up, and then left the game and went through and scanned everything I could in my system. Hard drives are fine, but I ran a save tool on Oranthine's latest save, and there's orphan scripts, like 11 orphan scripts and a couple other things. So I'm thinking somewhere along the way when I made some updates to my mods, stuff got left behind, and maybe that was what the cause of the problem. I don't know, but the save tool fixed everything, so we'll see how it works out. I might have to start a new character, which would be fine. I would do a proper Let's Play type video series then, instead of just doing random stuff. Of course, I'm not really being too random. Here in Solitude, I need to go steal something from the Hall of the Dead. Let's see, I need to steal a jeweled flagon from the Hall of the Dead, and then I need to go over to Windhelm and steal the silver ruby ring, and then we'll go down to, so we'll hit here first, then we'll take a carriage and we'll go over and hit the job here. That's a murder investigation I was doing. We'll steal the ring there, and then we'll go back south again, go to Riften, turn those two missions in, and then head on over to Fort Dawnguard and report to Isran about Serana. And we'll go from there. Hopefully I solve the problem.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
I'm really interested in what you got, which is nothing very many spell books, but I am interested in selling you my jewels to boost my speech skill. Okay, that's all the money you got.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Sure thing. Do a quick save. A fresh quick save. Save tool saved my bacon a few times. But that could very well, the problems I was running into is I'd draw an arrow and the game would just freeze. It wouldn't crash, it'd just freeze. And then pick up again after like a minute. It was very strange. It was an entertaining video, I guess, but for all the wrong reasons. So we'll just go from there and see if it stays straight.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Let's refresh our water supply.
Hello, friend. Finest fish here. Caught daily.
A lot of people today. This should be the Hall of the Dead. I'm not really a great thief. I kind of stumble through it, but we'll give it a shot here. Hopefully I won't collect any bounties or anything like that. It's just kind of a pain to deal with. A jeweled flagon, huh? Can't be as simple as being right here in the front, can it? That's not a jeweled flagon. Okay, so that means it's gonna be probably in here somewhere. I really want to learn an invisibility spell. It'd be really handy to have. Aha, there's no one here either. Good. Jeweled flagon. Mission accomplished. Like nobody was here at all. Right, so that's done. Let me save so we don't lose it. I just don't know. So let's go to Windhelm and see if we can lift a ring.
Fresh fish. Forged by a master craftsman.
I'm hoping these 2 theft missions will spur the offering of a special mission. That once I complete that, I'll get the welcome as our guild leader party from the Thieves Guild. Cause I did that. I completed the Thieves Guild questline a long time ago, but I have not gotten the guild leader's armor yet. I got Nightingale armor, but I want the guild leader's armor for comparison. Another mustache. You don't see many mustaches in Skyrim.
Wounds, wares, and weapons.
Oh my goodness, his eyes are working now. Before they were black. Something. Maybe my I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. That may be more than we say before the quasi-fast travel.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Alright.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from all Rorik's head.
Yeah, I was having issues with the... Well, proof will be in the pudding when I get back to Solstheim. If the Red Guard have heads in their helmets. That's when I'll truly know things have gotten straightened out. But until then... Okay, so here we are. Just looking for dragons. Alright. Let's quick save. Yeah, there's a murder mystery here in town, so maybe I can do some more with that. Or not. Cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Nectar of the Gods. gonna say something, aren't you? Okay. What's on your face? I don't know.
Spare a coin for poor old woman.
Okay, we're looking for, it's gonna be lag in here, but we're looking for retrieve Solvar the Steady's silver ruby ring from Solvar the Steady in Windhelm. So that sounds like I have to do some pickpocketing.
No.
First thing we'll check out the market here.
Hello. You have yours and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Torch from Coals.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now
It's not gonna be
mention
her.
it, I think. Sorry.
I haven't really fully explored what all JK's added to Windhelm, but there's another well I could actually add a bucket to. It's actually got some water in it. Labor. Okay, who are we looking for? Solvar the Steadies. There's no one down there. Suspicious laborer. Perhaps from inconsequential NPCs, maybe? Or another quest from interesting NPCs. Wow. It's a lot of tribute stuff set up there. Okay. So where do I need to go? Could be at the docks, could be up here somewhere. I could open up my head and cheat a little bit, but then that would be...
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
Yeah, I better check just to be sure.
Better not be true.
Alright. So where is this individual? Stormcloak, Stormcloak, Stormcloak. Stormcloak. Viola.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Yep. If I proceed more with that murder investigation, I might be able to solve the crime. Sophie. No. Why do you turn around? Okay. Okay. Patron.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
We had a quest here earlier where he killed 2 vampire twins. Hey, look at that. How about that? Do I have any potions that will help me with my abilities here. Let's see. No, not really.
Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. Good does complaining do?
That was easy.
And what do you suggest we do?
Need
All right.
another drink?
That's GTFO. Come on.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Good for you. Happy to hear it. I don't want to go to the docks. Little baby skeever. How about that? Okay.
Watch yourself, better.
You already talking to me, or are you talking somewhere else?
A few septims for supper is all I ask.
Not worth the trouble. Windhelm is a very racist city. Not PC. All right. Let me save that. To the top of that peak, I wonder. See little pinnacles there. That's a peak I have. I don't think I've ever tried to get up. Hang on. I gotta go back and see something here. Whoa.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
You're
Grateful
up.
for their ignorance.
I can't tell. Almost like I saw eyes in there. But it's very dark. So if that doesn't solve itself, I'm gonna have to remove the improved close face helmets mod. Okay, let's go down to Riften.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Should be able to get down there before dark.
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften.
Sure thing.
It's worth the trip all by itself.
Let's get on the way. Alright, 7:19 p.m. Feeling comfortable.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Always looking for a dragon. I hear them all the time in here when I'm in here in Riften. But when I come out, they're never there. Alright, let's try our quest here and see if we get assigned a special quest. Cause I've done all kinds of sweep jobs and stuff in each of the different holds. Supposedly those are prerequisites for the under new management quest. I do like what was done here. This is JK's Riften. It looks really nice.
Potions, exotic ingredients. I have 'em all.
More alive than it was. Ooh, I want to go over here. Oops. Well, works just fine. You guys have a fascination with standing in the water. So I'm a nightingale, but I'm gonna keep my Talos enchant for or Talos fortify shouts.
So, what can I do for you? Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal. The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow is by taking extra
Well,
work.
amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. We've been trying to get this item for a while, but no one with the skills has come along to claim it. Can I count on you to get it?
Sure.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
It is not a special mission, though. Just a burglary job. True goblet from Amaran's house in Whiterun. Okay. What's Delvin gonna offer me?
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there.
Hey, maybe
People
this is
are talking about the guild again.
This is what I'm
in
looking for.
fact, I just got a
this is
special
it.
job request in.
This is what I've been waiting
I
for.
haven't done anything like that in years. I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
Great. That is what started Dainty Slowed.
The only way this guild's going to continue to grow is by taking...
I already hit the Dainty Slowed once before, just
Extra
because it was
work.
there. Awesome. Okay, great. Great. I've been waiting for a special mission because that's if I complete that, then that means... It should mean that I'll officially become the guild leader and get the guild leader's armor. Okay, there's one more thing I wanted to check here in... I totally forgot about till now. Look for Sapphire. Because... talk to her father in Solstheim. I totally forgot about that connection. And then talk to her, then we'll head on down to Fort Dawnguard. Everybody's heading to the pub for the evening. It's that time. Yep, 8 o'clock. Everybody heads to the pub about that time.
Oh, Helga, there you are. Your special order from Hammerfell came in off the last Brigitte caravan. Oh, good. I wanted to cut.
To be in the barb. I'll see if Sapphire's in here and if she'll talk. There she is.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
I think you've had
Look,
plenty.
you want to know about me?
Maybe
All
you
right,
should head on
I'll
home.
tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
We should be
fighting those witch elves.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight.
They
Tossed
didn't
me
kill
from
your
bandit
entire
to bandit like...
I've fought in more battles than I've got years of life in me.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while.
Why won't they
Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath.
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night, I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today.
See, I talked to her father.
So, Helen.
I thought that I got the...
I hope we bump into each other again.
Do I have it in here still or no? See, there's still this. I don't know what this means. 13th of Frostfall.
Interest in becoming your...
Bound longbow. My favorite that. I've never used a longbow, so...
What's the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured servitude.
But I talked to her father, and maybe it was a note or something I didn't get, or did get. I left it at home. What was it 8/20? 11th of Frostfall. So what does that note mean? 13th of Frostfall. Not sure. Mysteries and questions. But I could have sworn I talked to, what was his name, Mallory, I think, up there in Solstheim. He was the blacksmith. I think he told me a story of her. Or maybe I just didn't, or maybe I didn't ask him. Okay. No dragons. Okay. Well, we'll head to Fort Dawnguard. And there's our usual battling wizards down there. Fire and ice guy. That might be lightning and thunder. Or lightning and fireball. It seems like they're always fighting over there. Kind's Peace. Might have some vampires trying to stop us from here too. They have not responded yet. Okay. You know what, there's a... It's not that. There's something right here that I have not done yet. I think it's either there or it's over I'm not sure I did the Broken Helm Hollow yet. Fortress. Don't. This name sounds familiar about from where. Oh, I'm so tempted to go up there. Check it out. You know what? We'll do it after we go to Isran. I vaguely remember that quest. I don't know if it's available to you if you're not Imperial, though. Can't remember. It's like Aura Whisper, because there might be vampires. Of course, if snowstorm is going to come at the same time I'm here. And it's 8:58, so I'll grab a night of sleep here. Small animals. Okay, bigger ones. We may not see a vampire till we come out. There's usually a vampire scout. Once we start kicking off the Dawnguard stuff, there's usually a vampire scout. Or scouts trying to figure out what we're up to over here at the Dawnguard. Small animal. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking maybe something. I'm trying to remember exactly how Dawnguard goes. There might be something going down here. Other than the freaking snowfall. Which makes it really hard to see. Which is probably the point. I knew it. I knew something was going down. I'll put my guys up here. I can never tell who's who. Walking very slowly. We're walking slowly. Master Vampire. So they've already attacked. So he's got a cool spell going on here. Must be like a daylight spell or something to hurt vampires.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
Well, about that woman.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid.
Debatable.
We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with
Who's
tinkering.
always on the other side of the map.
Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach.
Yep.
Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear.
Right.
Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Alright.
Stay alert.
Well, I'm going to, given the weather and the time, get a snooze. And one of the mini beds available. This looks good as any. Right. Alright, so let's Gunmar. Let's see where Gunmar's at. I know where Serene Gerard's gonna be. Gunmar is usually somewhat variable. There's Gunmar. Okay, he's probably gonna be in that cave at the front of that spring. And Serene Gerard is, that's Erikur Palace, okay. Yep, Serene Gerard's always there. It's usually right next to a couple of interesting people. They're kind of running their own little gin joint. You guys stayed out all night? Wow. Another furious snowstorm draws near. How about that? Alright, there's... Well, at least you picked up speed. So not much has taken place in the way of improvements around here. But that should slowly change. Okay. I want to say there's probably a scout this time. I could be wrong. I'll take a chance. Let's shoot right into a tree. Seems like every time I come up here, there's scouts once you kick off the mission in general. What is that right there? Seems like a big spot. It's probably an elk. In case it's not. Oh, it's a rabbit. How about that? Hey, Mr. Bunny. Alright. Maybe it's too early for the scout. I don't remember it snowing all the time when I came in here. Whatever. Yeah, you can't do it because it's a gateway. So I'd be curious to see what's up there. Alright. Alright then, so we've gotten ourselves sorted out with the Dawnguard. We're going to go find a couple extra people. And then I also have a special mission up in Solitude that will help solidify my position as guild leader of the Thieves Guild leader. So we'll follow up on that all that stuff next time. Until then, thanks for watching.